Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Shaun Wilkinson, and for the last 10 years I have served as the Managing Director of UTAX UK Limited, the UK's fastest growing manufacturer of MFPs, laser printers and print management solutions. Our parent company is TA Triumph Adler in Germany, where they currently manage in excess of 220,000 devices in the field and have been successfully practicing the art of managed print for many years. Our ultimate parent company is the Kyocera Corporation in Japan, a company with over $15 billion in revenues and a world leader in the MFP laser printing solutions market. Here in the UK, we have been operating for 26 years and are extremely proud of the fact that we have just recorded our 5th consecutive year of double-digit growth. This morning I am going to be suggesting ways that as an industry we can think outside the box to move beyond the traditional and maybe outdated ways of selling products within our rapidly changing industry. I'm going to take you through 8 key areas where I believe companies, regardless of whether you are a stationery supplier, IT VAR, copier dealer or solutions provider, should be looking to evaluate your strengths and weaknesses and identify opportunities and threats. Any change should start from within. Before looking for new and exciting ways to move forward and differentiate yourselves from your competitors, you need to know who you are. Our industry is diverse and has become more diverse over the last few years. For some time now, print has ceased to be the sole domain of the copier company. Just because you have only ever sold printers or copiers or stationery or servers or in fact any single line item doesn't mean that's the only thing your customer will or wants to buy from you. Taking time to take a step back and review the areas you perform well in and the reasons your customers work with you will give you a solid basis for moving forward and exploring other revenue streams. I firmly believe only those prepared to look at the way they currently do business and have the ability to change their perception of what they're selling where needed will be successful. I acknowledge that this is difficult, but as I have seen over the last 10 years with UTAX, companies cannot and must not stand still. Through the adoption of universal technology in the workplace, organisations are continually changing the way they operate. Today's workforce is becoming much more knowledgeable. Bring your own device, mobile integration and use of cloud technologies have fundamentally changed their attitudes to managing and printing documents. Our customers are embracing new technologies and buzzwords such as scan to OCR and fuzzy logic are now the norm. There is now a clear need for maximum connectivity. The ability to print and access documents from a raft of different devices, some of them integrating directly with digital workflows and with cloud-based storage, is demanded. To meet this need requires a paradigm shift at all levels. Our industry needs to start offering collaborative solutions, utilising all the options available, from basic printers to fully loaded top-of-the-range MFPs and simple software apps to full-blown document management. Part of the solution should be looking at ways to manage what the customer prints to ultimately reduce their volumes, whether this be through clever scanning, file sharing, storage and archiving solutions, or the rationalisation of devices. This encouragement to print less seems to go against the grain, but if we don't offer the solution, there is a major risk in losing the business to someone who will. Research tells us that a page in a digital archive will be printed 3 times more than one in a traditional filing system. Archiving therefore increases print volume and revenue for the reseller, along with the extra income of providing and supporting the archiving solution. The assumption is often made that a customer knows what they want and need. So many times the whole picture is ignored, whilst myopically focusing on the immediate perceived wants of the customer and the question we think we can answer. Find out what their fears are, what their hopes are, what their aspirations are, what is their perfect work model. This may extend the sales cycle, but suppliers who do this become, by their very nature, a solution provider. By asking relevant questions, we can deliver integrated, real-world systems that truly make a difference to end users and which command a value that ensures there is plenty of margin available for all. If we continue to ask, do you want to buy a copier? We may get a positive answer, but I can almost guarantee that the customer will be talking to several other suppliers, will be researching pricing on the internet, and will be buying on price. If you are successful, you will probably make no margin on the sale, little or no margin on the ongoing service, yet this customer will become one of your most demanding clients because they are not attaching any value to what you do. You are in effect selling a commodity product, and you have to ask yourself, do you really want this low margin, very needy customer? I'm sure, like me, every day you are bombarded with information on the 21st century office. Connectivity, mobility, maximum security, bring your own device, the ability to print and access documents from a raft of different devices, reliability and the integration of digital workflows and cloud-based storage. Nowhere has anyone mentioned a piece of paper. It makes it hard to understand where to start. Is the customer's priority the print hardware, the software functionality, the ideal of his perfect office, or a question as yet unanswered? Understanding and collaborating with both sides of the sales equation means that you can produce fully customizable solutions which enable users to maximize the potential that their MFPs can deliver. That puts print document workflow audits and fact-finding at the heart of your initial proposition. The benefits of using the latest technology are wide-ranging, so dealers who harness and deliver the power of perfectly combined hardware and software packages will thrive. The need for hardware won't disappear. As previously mentioned, every archived document is printed at least 3 times more than a document held in a filing cabinet, so in fact the need for hardware is very much growing. The managed print approach and use of clever software will only ever work if the hardware exists to achieve the customer's required outcome. Machine quality, reliability and service maintenance costs really come into play, as does the commitment and support of the hardware manufacturer. Managed print solutions and total cost of ownership are concepts not only understood but demanded by all sizes of organisations, from large corporates to SMEs. The key is understanding exactly what managed print means. There is no right answer. It is a coverall for a whole raft of different ideas and solutions. However, the concept of a copier click is easily understood by customers. They know what this is, they know there is a cost, they want to control this cost and eradicate waste. A click is infinitely translatable to a total solution sale. Many leasing options exist to facilitate this. The paperless office, first muted by Frederick Wilfred Lancaster in 1978, is still many decades away. Our business model is and has always been with our customers at its heart. We more than most understand that effective partnership is critical to success. The art of selling needs to become much more collaborative so that all parties work much more closely to bring together packaged solutions that deliver real results to the end user and solve problems both large and small. In order to forge long-standing, successful and profitable relationships with their customers, vendors have a responsibility to offer as much support as they can. They should be able to provide valuable market insight, in-depth product knowledge, understanding of specific verticals and specialist installation assistance. Their customers only need ask. Every conversation has to start somewhere, and it's the same for a customer solution. Looking for innovative yet effective smaller software solutions, such as our high-pass range of apps, can open the doors to a much larger opportunity. By quickly and cost-effectively resolving a small but niggling customer pain, it's amazing how much trust you can gain. Trust in a supplier will often lead to discussions regarding the adoption of a larger, more complex solution. By understanding how you can have a positive impact on the customer's business and delivering costs and efficiency savings, you become a trusted partner. Price will still play a part, but your expertise and knowledge is now worth paying for, and you become a valued supplying partner to their business. Making a decision to transition to a new way of selling is just the beginning. Make sure you feel comfortable with your proposition and have the support you need to back it up. This new approach should not be exclusively for a new customer base. Instead, look at your existing customer base and how to maximize opportunities with them before targeting brand new customers you know little about. Look for those customers who have a high degree of loyalty and trust already, and talk to them about new ideas. Talk to them about where they have been and where they want to go, and what they want, what they need, and what they aspire to achieve. Learn and understand their business model to allow them to understand how your expertise can not only benefit their bottom line but drive efficiencies within their workplace. Your ultimate aim should be a mutually beneficial long-term partnership. It's very apparent to me that to be successful we must have solid partnerships, whether that be with the manufacturer who provides your hardware and software solutions, the people who work for you, or the customer you sell to. The partnership approach is necessary for success. Just as one size does not fit all, one single approach to changing your business model is not the key to success. Companies that will succeed in this ever-changing world of new technology are those that not are intimidated by new and fresh approaches, are prepared for change and accepting of assistance wherever it may come from. Thinking outside the box doesn't mean abandoning all your experience with selling hardware alone. It means embracing the opportunity to put this knowledge at the heart of a truly complete offering. My most successful partners have, with our help, all adopted the solutions sales approach and are winning contracts large and small all over the country. Our partners regularly win business where several years ago they would have stood no chance of even competing. By embracing new ways of doing things, they have secured longer term, more profitable contracts and are reaping the benefits of this new business approach. If you haven't already done so, I would implore you join this successful club. It may take some time and a lot of energy, but the results will be very worthwhile. Thanks for listening.